Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be why the narcissist won't let you be you. Think about that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please subscribe. So the narcissist, they won't let you be you. Why that is because keep in mind, you have a unique identity. Your fingerprint is what makes you you, and you are unique. What does the narcissist want? They want you to become an extension of them. So they won't allow you to just be yourself. So let's really dig into this. When you're in the relationship, did you maintain many of the hobbies that you liked to participate in? Probably not. Maybe you like to garden and you found yourself not gardening that much, or paint and you put painting aside, or play music. What happened there? On and on and on this list goes, because the narcissist didn't want you enjoying yourself and being yourself. Another example, how the narcissist won't let you be you. Let's say that you were at your house and you were just relaxing. Maybe you were reading, just enjoying the day. And lo and behold, the narcissist came home. What would happen? Well, you would close that book rather quickly, wouldn't you? Of course you would. Why? Because you couldn't be you. And when that front door opened and the narcissist would enter, you didn't know what you were going to get. Would it be Dr. Jekyll? Would it be Mr. Hyde? Who knows? The point being is you couldn't be in peace reading the book when you were with the narcissist because they were consuming your energy. You were most likely walking around on eggshells. When the front door opened at times, you could cut the tension with a knife. Think about it. This is how the narcissist steals your energy. This is how they don't allow you to be you. This is why they want to make you like they are, a low vibrating creature, a person that has no beautiful bright light inside of them. That's what they want. Other reasons how, or other ways the narcissist wouldn't let you be you, is think about what they did with your time. Another way to say this is they would have you doing the things that they wanted you to do. Let's take the restaurant example. When you would go to restaurants, did you frequently get to choose what restaurant you went to? Of course you didn't. Why? Because you were so beaten down, it became easier to just give in to whatever the narcissist wanted. And then lo and behold, you would have that kind of food, but of course the narcissist wouldn't even be paying attention to you, because most likely they would be on one of their 3 smartphones, or paying attention to the waitstaff, or batting their eyelashes, or giving the magical look around in the room to other unsuspecting individuals who were supposed to be attending the dinner with their partner. Understand these messages, everybody. The narcissist won't let you be you. There's no such thing as just peace or solace or harmony. It doesn't exist. In the narcissistic relationship, what the narcissist needs is disruption. They want to steal your energy. They want to consume you. They want you becoming like them. This is a battle mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, intellectually. It's a battle between goodness and evil. And if you are in these narcissistic relationships, or if you have been in one in the past, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Please drop comments below. The thing is also, let's say it's a coworker and you work with a narcissist, or a couple of them, or perhaps your boss is a narcissist, or the manager, whomever. Think about it. Are they giving you the best shifts or the best projects? No, they're not. Are they paying attention to you in meetings? Probably not. Are they throwing meetings that are not scheduled to keep you, to throw you off base, to make you look not good in front of your peers? Probably. Are they consuming your energy on the weekends? In other words, if you exit your job Friday at 5 o'clock, and you don't have to go back till Monday at 8 o'clock, are they contacting you over the weekend, sending you emails or texts, or saying that A, B, and C has to be done? Of course they are. Why are they doing that? Because they know you are an empath, or they know that you're a kind, loving individual, or they know you need the job, or they know that you have a big event planned this weekend. Perhaps it's your birthday or special occasion, and they want to disrupt that. See, here again, the narcissist or the workplace bully, they won't let you be you. It is so evident and so clear to see. Same thing with the friends. Let's say you have a friend group, and you figured out recently that there's a narcissist in the friend group. Well, what happened there? What happened there is they wormed their way into the group under the disguise that they were a like-minded individual as you. And then lo and behold, you found out that the people in the friend group, they're not communicating with you as much, or you're being excluded or not being invited to attend the functions that they are creating. Why is that? Because the smear campaign probably has already been underway. And that individual who turned out to be the narcissist, they are smearing your name or saying, oh, just don't call so-and-so, which is you. They're not even interested. They won't even want to show up this time or whatever. And they're intentionally excluding you and isolating you. Why? Because they don't want you to be you. Because in the friend group, probably everybody loves you and likes you. And you are a beautiful individual joining the group. Maybe you even created the group. And this has now been disrupted by the narcissist for you to not enjoy. The narcissist does not want you to be yourself. Many times the narcissist will look at you from afar. In other words, perhaps you don't have a relationship with this individual, but they know who you are. And they will even then try to disrupt your energy. How? Perhaps they will be stalking you on social media or sending strange and or nasty emails. Or perhaps they will be just watching you with that narcissistic pitch black pupil eye stare and just trying to figure out what makes you tick and find out when they can strike. In other words, when they can try to drum up a relationship with you. This is what the narcissist does, but what they don't do is allow you to be you. And many times they use verbal abuse, as I mentioned a few days ago in a video. They verbally abuse people. Why? Because the narcissist is a coward and a bully, and they have no substance to them whatsoever. They need to disrupt and to take. And when they're done taking, what do they want to do? That's right, they want to take more. And they want you feeling inferior to them. They want you to be afraid of them. They don't want you to be your authentic, genuine self. They don't want you vibrating high where you naturally vibrate. That's why go way back in time when you were in grade school or maybe even high school. Were there individuals who were trying to bully you? Perhaps that's the case. Now you may say, well, Andrew, a lot of kids get bullied when they're in grade school and high school. You're right, that's true. It's unfortunate, but it's a part of growing up. And it's not a behavior that should be tolerated. But the point is, many times people that are bullied, it's because they're beautiful and abundant. And it's because the bully sees something in the person who was being bullied. In other words, they see value and abundance and growth. They see authenticity. They see an individual who is proud to be themselves. And the narcissist doesn't like this. Because why? Because the narcissist wants to instill fear in these individuals and make them like themselves. That's why, remember, the narcissist many times they're playing for an audience, whether directly or indirectly, but they are playing for an audience. Let's fast forward to the relationships ending, the culmination of a relationship. Let's say you were discarded. What happened then? Well, first of all, you found out that you lost your support system. Second of all, you found out that the friends that you thought you had, they didn't exist. And third of all, you found out about the smear campaign rather quickly, which means that the narcissist was, again, not allowing you to be yourself. They were isolating you and having you fend for yourself, having you try to pick up the pieces of that broken, dissolved, smashed relationship that you were a part of, and having you left on an island all by yourself, trying to figure out A, if in fact they were a narcissist, B, how to pick yourself back up, and C, how to get educated. That is for a whole separate video. But the narcissist, they won't allow you to be you. Many times they won't. Let's say your parent is and or was a narcissist. Well, I'm sure that they had you running all over the house doing errands or chores or jobs or doing responsibilities, or perhaps dropping things off for them, or making them look good, or they were telling you how to dress or how to cut your hair, or what you shouldn't do or what you shouldn't say, or who you should date or who you shouldn't date, or if you could go here or if you couldn't go there. The narcissistic parent is a very controlling parent. They basically are living the child's life through themselves, and they are using the child as an extension of themselves. Again, that's why if you are raised by a narcissistic parent, it is very challenging, because your identity is just taken from you from the very beginning, and you have to put the pieces of yourself back together. You have to discover who you are later on in life once you break free from the narcissistic parent. And this is an ongoing procedure. I deal with it each and every week. Point being is, this is exactly how the narcissist wants you. They don't want you to be yourself. Think about a phone call. Very simple phone call that you receive every once in a while from an individual who turns out to be a narcissist. What are they doing? Well, they're probably hammering you with toxicity or negativity, or talking bad about other individuals, seeing if you will join in the false narrative. In other words, they're saying, oh, so-and-so, I heard this, and you're like, well, I don't really need to hear that. What do you like? Why are you telling me this? What's this for? And the last few things you told me may not have even been true, so why am I even talking to you? That's what you're thinking. But because you don't have the boundaries in place yet, you continue to listen to this individual. And what the narcissist is doing there is they're testing you. They're seeing if you will jump on the bandwagon of the false narrative and agree with them, or if you will stand up and have a boundary and say, hey, I don't want to be listening to this. Thank you, but no thank you. That's the kind of position the narcissist puts you in. It puts you in a position of confusion, of wonderment, like, did they just really say that? Yeah, they did. And they're testing you each and every time. Keep this in mind. That's because the narcissist doesn't want you to be you. They know that you are perhaps an empath and that you have high morals and you have high value, but they're trying to get you to jump onto the bandwagon with them in trying to smear another individual. Understand it. Same thing with someone who's just trying to consume your energy. They call you up and they say, hey, just give me 5 or 10 minutes of your time. I have to run this question past you. I want to see what you think. And you're like, okay, sounds good. Next thing you know, you're on the phone for 2 hours and the question hasn't even been asked. And you're like, weren't you going to ask me something? And they're like, yeah, I was. Well, I'll tell you that in a minute. But first, let me talk about this. And all they're doing there is completely not allowing you to be you. They're disrupting your energy. They're stealing your time. And there was no purpose for the phone call other than for them to waste your time. Think about it. This is exactly why boundaries are necessary. This is why being a people pleaser is not the path. This is why saying the strongest word in the English language, which is no, and when you say no to something or someone, you're saying yes to yourself. That is imperative. Understand the message. Post-narcissistic relationship, once you've healed, once you put yourself back together, you will find out that not only have you reclaimed your identity and drowned out all the naysayers and the toxic narcissistic energy from your past, but now you understand that you have so much clarity and you now can understand how valuable you are, and you vibrate at such a high level. All the doors open up for you. It doesn't happen overnight, it happens over time, but it's a fact. And this is when you can allow yourself to be yourself. Understand the message. When you are in a narcissistic relationship, you can't be yourself. You become an extension of the narcissist, or you certainly listen to the toxic behavior. When you remove yourself from that relationship or relationships, that's when all the abundance happens. That's when all the energy flows through you, the positivity, all the beautiful enlightenment happens. It surrounds you, it fulfills you. You vibrate high, and that's a fact. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the beautiful Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon. Stay true, stay blessed. Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. Remember, no matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. God bless you. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye, you guys. Have a great afternoon. Namaste.